Yes, Chaityaji, you can start.
Yeah. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Dhan Dhanvantaraye Namaha. I think ಶಾಖ ವರ್ಗ ಇಂದನೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು?
We complete, yes.
ಹಾ, ಶಾಖ ವರ್ಗ. ಪಾಕಂ ಪಾಠ ಶಟಿ ಶೂಷಾ ಸುನಿಷಣ್ಣ ಸತಿ ನಜಂ ತ್ರಿದೋಷಗ್ನಂ ಲಘುಗ್ರಾಹಿ ಸರಾಜಕ್ಷವ ವಾಸ್ತುಕಂ ಸುನಿಷಣ್ಣೋಗ್ನಿ ಕೃದೃಶ್ಯೇಸ್ತೇಷು ರಾಜಕ್ಷವಃ ಪರಂ ಗ್ರಹಣ್ಯಾರ್ ಶೋರ್ಷವಿಕಾರಘ್ನಃ ವಚೋರ್ಭೇದಿತು ವಾಸ್ತಕಂ ಹಂತಿ ದೋಷತ್ರಯಂ ಕುಷ್ಟಂ ವೃಷ್ಯಾಸೋಷ್ಣಾ ರಸಾಯನಿ ಕಾಕಮಾಚಿ ಸರಾಸ್ವರ್ಯಾಃ ಚಾಂಗೇರ್ಯಮ್ಲಾನಿಗ್ನಿ ದೀಪನಿ ಗ್ರಹಣ್ಯರ್ ಶೋನಿಲ ಶ್ಲೇಷ್ಮ ಹಿತೋಷ್ಣ ಗ್ರಾಹಣಿ ಲಘುಃ ಪಟೋಲ ಸಪ್ತಲಾರಿಷ್ಟ ಶಾಂಘಿಷ್ಟಾವಲ್ಗುಜಾ ಮೃತಾಃ ಅವಲ್ಗುಜಾಮೃತಾಃ ವೇತ್ರಾಗ್ರ ಬೃಹತಿ ವಾಸಾಕುತಿಲಿ ತಿಲಪರ್ಣಿಕಾಃ ಮಂಡೂಕ ಪರ್ಣಿಕ ಕರ್ಕೋಟಕಾರ ವೆಲ್ಲೇಕ ಪರ್ಪಟಾಃ ನಾಡೀಕಲಾಯ ಗೋ ಜಿಹ್ವಾ ವರ್ತಾಕಂ ವನತಿಕ್ತಕಂ ಕರೀರಂ ಕುಲಕಂ ನಂದಿ ಕುಚೈಲ ಶಕುಲಾದನಿ ಕಟಿಲ್ಲಂ ಕೇಂಭುಕಂ ಶೀತಂ ಸ ಕೋಶಾತಕ ಕರ್ಕಶಂ ತಿಕ್ತಪಾಕೆ ಕಟುಗ್ರಾಹಿ ವಾತಲಂ ಕಫಪಿತ್ತಜಂ ಹೃದ್ಯಂ ಪಟೋಲ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನುತ್ಸ್ವಾದುಪಾಕಂ ರುಚಿಪ್ರದಂ ಪಿತ್ತಲಂ ದೀಪನಂ ಭೇದಿ ವಾತಗ್ನಂ ಬೃಹತೀದ್ವಯಂ ವೃಷಂ ತು ವಮಿಕಾಸಘ್ನಂ ರಕ್ತಪಿಕ್ತಂ ಹರಂ ಪರಂ ಕಾರವೆಲ್ಲಂ ಸ ಕಟುಕಂ ದೀಪನಂ ಕಫಜಿತ್ಪರಂ ವಾರ್ತಾಕಂ ಕಟುತಿಕ್ತೋಷ್ಣಂ ಮಧುರಂ ಕಫವಾತಜಿತ್ ಸಕ್ಷಾರಮಗ್ನಿಜನನಂ ಹೃದ್ಯಂ ರುಚಿಮಪಿತ್ತಲಂ ಕರೀರಮಧ್ಮಾನಕರಂ ಕಷಾಯಂ ಸ್ವಾದುಕ್ತಿಕ್ತಕಂ ಕೋಶಾತಕಾವಲ್ಗುಜೌಕ ಭೇದಿ ನಾವಗ್ನಿ ದೀಪನೌ. We can stop over here.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thank you, Chaityaji. Sharnaji, do you want to read the English? Actually, measures to get good sleep.
Yes, sure. Yeah. From features of Nidra Nasa, is it?
Measures to get good sleep.
Measure to get good sleep. Yeah, sure. Om Gam Ganapatiye Nama, Om Gurubhyo Nama, Om Dhan Dhanvantraye Namaha. Measures to get good sleep. Persons suffering from sleeplessness should take milk, alcoholic preparations, mutton juice, and curds. And curds regularly. They also should be undergone for Abhyanga, body massage with oil, Udvartana, powder massage, Snana, bath, Murda, Karna, Akshitarpana, anointing the head, ears, and the eyes with suitable oils. Comforting embrace by the arms of wife, performing the deeds which gives pleasure to the mind. Controlling the sense organs, not having too much indulgence in sex. Those who follow the schedule of celibacy, not having too much indulgence in sex, and having contentment with what he had will not be suffered from insomnia, and will get sleep in the time. Notes: classification of sleep. Sleep has classified into 7 types by the author of Ashtanga Sangraha under Kala Swabhava, psychological, caused by the very nature of the night. Amaya Keda Prabhava, caused as a complication of other diseases like Sannipata Jwara. Chitta Keda Prabhava, caused by mental exertion. Deha Keda Prabhava, caused by physical exertion. Kapha Prabhava, caused by vitiated kapha. Agantuka, indicative of bad prognosis leading to imminent death. Tamo Prabhava, caused by tamas. Instructions regarding copulation. Sexual intercourse should not be conducted with a woman who is not in the supine position during menstruation, unloved, a characterless woman suffering with sexually transmitted diseases, very obese and very lean, recently delivered and also pregnant, other than one's own wife, and none other than human being, that is animals like goat, buffalo. Sexual intercourse also should not be conducted in the residence of preceptors, celestials, and emperors. It should not be conducted in temples, graveyard, places of torture, and crossroads. Avoid sexual intercourse during the days of new moon, full moon, eclipses, etc., and also middays. Should not penetrate the organ into any one of the orifices other than vagina. Should not cause any injury to the head and heart during the play of sex. Avoid sex after taking heavy meal without wholehearted intention when hungry with uncomfortable postures, when thirsty during childhood and also in the old age, while suppressing the natural urges like urine, fecus, and when the individual is suffering from any disease. During Hemanta and Shishira Rutu, one can indulge sex daily according to his wish after using aphrodisiac as prescribed. In Vasanta Sharad Rutu, it is permitted to have intercourse once in 3 days. Whereas in Varsha and Grishma Ritu, it is advised to go for sexual act once in a fortnight. Those who does not follow the regime pertaining to sexual act as prescribed in the above quotation may get giddiness, fatigue, weakness of thighs, loss of strength, a reduction of tissues, failure of perception of senses, and premature death also. One who follows the regime pertaining to sexual act will get memory, intelligence, longevity, healthiness, nourishment, perception of sense organs, status in the society, body strength, and also delaying aging. Regime after copulation. After sexual intercourse, one should take bath, besmeared with sandalwood paste, exposure to cold breeze, and had the food substances prepared with sugar candy, milk, mutton soup, cold water, alcoholic preparations like sura, prasanna, and then go to sleep. By these acts, the body will get vigor quickly. Notes: One who desires of long life should not have intercourse with a woman before the age of 16 years and above 70 years. Before 16 years of age, all the tissues will not fully developed. Hence, they should not perform intercourse. Otherwise, dhatu uh, kshaya takes place as a little quantity of water in the pond dries up quickly with the sun rays. Similarly, old persons above 70 years of age also should not be copulate. If so, he collapses just as an old, dry, worm eaten wood crumbles. One who controls his mind and sense organs from the temporary pleasure giving activities like intake of food, sleep, sexual intercourse, and thereby diverting his mind towards spiritual rites and meditation will get utmost pleasure. These words are enough to a wise man to mold his life accordingly and can lead a healthy, happy, and long life.
Yeah, thank you, Shanaji. Suchitraji will not read today. She's having throat issues. So, Chitraji, do you want to read again from Measures of Sleep?
Yes, sir. I'll continue. Just a second. Measures person
Chitraji, some audio issues. We can't hear you. Chitraji. Chitraji, we can't hear your audio. Okay, let's wait. I think Chitraji will connect. Chitraji, do you want to continue reading? Okay.
Yes, sir. I will continue. I had some network issue.
Okay, please continue.
Yeah. Measures to get good sleep. Persons suffering from sleeplessness should take milk, alcoholic preparations, mutton juice, and curds regularly. They should be undergone for abhyanga, body massage with oil, udvartana, powder massage, snana, bath, murdha, karna, akshitarpana, anointing the head, ears, and eyes with suitable oils, comforting embrace by the arms of a wife, performing the deeds which gives pleasure to the mind. Controlling the sense organs, not having too much indulgence in sex. Those who follow the schedule of celibacy sex and having contentment with which what had will not be suffered from insomnia and gets sleep in time. Notes: classification of sleep. Sleep has been classified as under Kala Swabhava, psychological, caused by the very nature of sleep. examination.
And Chitraji, again, some audio issues. Okay, so let me continue from classification of sleep. Sleep has been classified into 7 types by the author of Ashtanga Hrudaya as under.
During menstruation.
Chitraji, some audio issues again. Okay, so let me continue reading from classification of sleep. Sleep has been classified into
Yep.
7 types by the author of Ashtanga Hrudaya as under Kala Swabhava, physiological, caused by the very nature of the night. Amakeda Prabhava, caused as a complication of other diseases like Sannipata Jwara. Chitta Keda Prabhava, caused by mental exertion. Deha Keda Prabhava, caused by physical exertion. Kapha Prabhava, caused by vitiated kapha. Agantuka, indicative of bad prognosis, leading to imminent death. Tamo Prabhava, caused by tamas. Instruction regarding copulations. Sexual intercourse should not be conducted with a woman who is not in the supine position during menstruation, unloved, characterless woman, suffering with sexually transmitted diseases, very obese and very lean, recently delivered and also pregnant, other than one's own wife and none, other than human beings, that is animals like goat, buffalo. Sexual intercourse also should not be conducted in the residence of preceptors, celestials, and emperors. It should not be conducted in temples, graveyards, places of torture, and crossroads. Avoid sexual intercourse during the days of a new moon, full moon, eclipses, etc., and also middays. Should not penetrate the organ into any one of the orifices other than vagina. Should not cause any injury to the head and heart during the play of sex. Avoid sex after taking a heavy meal without the wholehearted intention when hungry, with uncomfortable postures when thirsty during childhood and also in the old age, while suppressing the knowledge urges like urine and feces, and when the individual is suffering from any diseases. During Hemanta and Shishira Ritu, one can indulge in sex daily according to his wish after using aphrodisiacs as prescribed. In Vasanta and Sharada Ritu, it is permitted to have intercourse once in 3 days, whereas in Varsha and Grishma Ritu, it is advised to go for sexual act once in fortnight. Those who doesn't follow the regimen pertaining to the sexual act as prescribed in the above quotation may get dizziness, fatigue, weakness of thighs, loss of strength, reduction of tissues, failure of perception of senses, and premature death also. One who follows the regimen pertaining to sexual act would get memory, intelligence, longevity, healthiness, nourishment, perception of sense organs, status in the society, body strength, and also delayed aging. Regimen after copulation. After sexual intercourse, one should take bath, be smeared with sandalwood paste, export to the cold breeze, and add the food or substances prepared with sugar candy, milk, mutton soup, cold water, alcoholic preparations like sura and prasanna, and then go to sleep. By these acts, the body will get weaker quickly. Notes: one who desires of a long life should not have intercourse with a woman before the age of 16 years and above 70 years. Before the 16 years of age, all the tissues will not be fully developed, hence they should not perform intercourse. Otherwise, Dhatu Kshaya will take place as the little quantity of the water in the pond dries up quickly with the sun rays. Similarly, old persons above 70 years of age also should not copulate. If so, he collapses just as an old dry worm-eaten wooden crumbles. One who controls his mind and sense organs from the temporary pleasure-giving activities like intake of food, sleep, and sexual intercourse, and thereby diverting his mind towards spiritual rites and meditation, will get utmost pleasure. These words are enough to a wise man to mold his life accordingly and can lead a healthy, happy, and long life. Sharnaji, do you want to read page number 153?
Yes. Conclusion. If an emperor can put the responsibility of protecting his health on the shoulders of a royal physician who is well versed in theory and practice and also kind enough, he will attain great courage, healthiness, reputation, influence, capacity to enjoy the fruits of all actions, and long life. Thus ends the seventh chapter entitled Annaraksha Vidhi, Adhyaya of Sutra Sthana in Ashtanga Hrudaya Samhita, which was composed by Acharya Vagbhata son of Sri Vidyapati Simhagupta. In the chapter Annaraksha Vidhi, Acharya Vagbhata explained the situation of good olden days, how the positioning will be happening, especially kings, landlords, and wealthy persons are prone to get poisoning with their close associates. Hence, stress the appointment of a royal physician who stated features of the person administering poison, how to test the poisonous food with fire, bird, and animals, complications of poisonous food, and their management. Incompatible foods, the definition, various types of incompatibility due to mutually contradictory qualities, combination, method of preparation, etc. With examples, sorry, complications of unwholesome food and the treatment, method of discarding, etc. Discussed. The secondary supporters of life, intake of food, sleep, and observance of brahmacharya, their importance, and at the end, he stated that the emperor will get name and fame only because of the royal physician.
Thank you, Shanaji. Chaitra-ji, do you want to read page 153?
Yes, sir. Conclusion. If an emperor can put the responsibility of protecting his health on the shoulders of a royal physician, excuse me, who is well versed in the food and process, and also conduct influence, capacity to enjoy the fruits, seventh chapter entitled Annaraksha Vidhi Adhyaya of Sutra Sthana in Ashtanga Hrudaya Samhita, which was composed by Acharya Vagbhata, son of Sri Vaidyapati Simhagupta. In this chapter, Annaraksha Vidhi, Acharya Vagbhata explained the situation of good olden days, how the poisoning will be happened. Especially kings, landlords, and wealthy persons are prone to get poisoning with their close associates. Hence, stress the appointment of royal physician was stated. Features of the person administering poison, how to test the poisonous food with fire, birds, and animals, complications of poisonous food, and their management. Incompatible foods, the definition, various types of incompatibility due to mutually contradictory qualities, combination, method of preparation, etc., with examples. Complications of unwholesome food and the treatment, method of discarding, etc., discussed. The secondary supporters of life, intake of food, sleep, and observance of brahmacharya, their importance, and at the end, he stated that the emperor will get name and fame only because of the royal physician.
Yeah, thank you, Chaitra-ji. I think next chapter is Matra Sithi Adhyaya, but let's end for today. Today we will do a quick small activity. Suchitra ji is actually having throat infection. So we'll see if we can come up with remedies by discussing that issue. So with Suchitra ji's acceptance, let's discuss finding her symptoms and see if our team will be able to help her out. Suchitra ji, can you,
Yes.
what kind of symptoms you have? Please, can you share?
Yeah, I have slight cold. Hello.
Okay, yes.
ಹೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ ಸುಚಿತ್ರ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೆಗಡಿನೂ ಇದೆ, cold and slight cough I have, then a lot of tingling, gudgudi type, no? Even if I ಕೆರೆದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ, and it's turning red on my palms. And pain also in the throat.
Okay. Are you getting sputum, Suchitra?
No.
No. Your throat is completely dry?
Yes, that always I have.
Okay,
Like
okay.
thirsty, no? Always thirsty. ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀರು ಕುಡಿದ್ರು ಹಾಗೆ.
Okay. How about your nasal discharge? Cold ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಮೂಗಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಅಥವಾ
No,
ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅದು?
nothing, only slight.
Are you having headache?
Yes, slight.
Okay. And did you eat any of cold foods or like curd or buttermilk or anything from past 2 days or anything like that, ice creams or anything?
No.
So
ತಲೆ ಬಗ್ಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆವಿನೆಸ್ ಏನಾರು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ ಸುಚಿತ್ರ?
I'll just check, no?
ಹಾ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು 1-2 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ತಲೆನ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಖ ಫುಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆವಿನೆಸ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Suchitra ji,
Yes.
are you feeling that one? What Chaitra ji is saying?
Exactly, I'm not able to tell that way.
Okay.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಭಾರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ.
Not exactly.
Okay. Did you travel yesterday, or did many people came and visited you and went? Anything happened like that? Or kids, anybody in the home came and went?
No. Actually, I travel very less. Only for one appointment I had been there, and just I finished my work and came back.
Okay.
ಬೇರೆ ನೀರೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ರಾ ಹೊರಗಡೆದು?
No, I take my water. That is warm then cold.
Okay. When you visited outside there, did you miss there? Were there a lot of people or anything like that? Is it a crowded place?
No. See, I avoided people. Whatever work I had, no, I did that and came back. That's all. Very less interaction with people. Only concerned person, no?
Was that room involved
ಸುಚಿತ್ರ,
in AC, air conditioning or anything like that? Very cold.
Pardon me?
Was that room or anything which included air conditioning, AC? Very cold
No.
environment, nothing like that. Okay.
No. Even if it's there, I ask to off. Neither while sleeping, no, during sleep, I don't on fan also.
Okay.
since you all of a sudden developed this infection, Suchitra?
Yes, since 2-3 days, no, I'm feeling. No, ide.
Since 2-3 days. Do you have redness inside your throat?
That I may not be able to tell, no.
Will you be able to swallow properly, like ನುಂಗೋವಾಗ ನೋವಾಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋವಿದೆ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋವಿದೆ. Do you feel like something like got stuck inside your throat, like dry thing got stuck inside your throat, something like that?
Dryness ಇದೆ.
Okay. What I feel is, this is my personal problem also. I had dry sinuses issue. ನಿಮ್ ಸೈನಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡ್ರೈ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಫ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೈನಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಸೈನಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಡ್ರೈಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ವಾತ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ. So what you have to do is, you have to give snigdhata for that sinuses. One of the way of giving snigdhata is oil massage to your face, followed by steaming, and then after that you have to take nasya of anutaila. That will give you relief to some extent. Do you have nose blockage also?
No.
No blockage. Okay. This anutaila will help.
Yeah.
Sorry?
It can be any viral infection, that because Suchitra is also having pain in the throat.
Yeah, it may be
happens
also
often.
This
happens often. Yeah.
It happens often.
Often.
Okay, then
sir,
I think
from past 2-3 days there is some dip in temperature also, sir. Tumba bislu ide, and in the evenings also it is getting colder also. So that will also trigger these issues.
ನನಗೆ ಚಳಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಚಳಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is why you have cough also. I think you have some metabolic disorder also, Suchitra, where your digestion is not proper,
I
I
think,
guess. If your digestion is right,
yeah, go
that
ahead.
will take care of everything. Digestive fire correct ಆಗಿಲ್ದೇ ಇರುವಾಗ್ಲೇ you get all these frequent issues, and your immunity may be low,
Correct.
and your it's all interconnected, like your other health issues maybe, or your medications, it's all quite interconnected. That will hamper your immunity. So you have to first improve your immunity by consuming guduchi and amla every day.
That I
Yeah.
have with medicated water, no? Mahesh ji had gave me. So
Yeah, maybe
daily.
that is not enough for you.
Uh-huh.
So
So
you're
That is
increase
not
that.
enough for you, I guess.
are you taking
Sorry?
daily medicated water, Suchitra ji? Gilai
Yes.
plus Amrit, this one, Amlaki.
Yeah, and he has given some more coriander powder, like all. I have that list.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is
He
basically
had
first
all
you need
that.
to improve your digestion first.
Yeah.
If your digestion, if you get proper hunger, ಹಸಿವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸುಮ್ನೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ
ಟೈಮ್
ತುಂಬಾ
ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂದ್ರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ. These days I feel very hungry.
How many times you eat? Very hungry means.
Means 3 times usually I used to eat. Now 4th time. ತಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ.
ತೀಕ್ಷ್ಣಾಗ್ನಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. That is aggravated pitta.
Okay.
Aggravated pitta. So that you should calm down first, and then you should address the other issues. To give you a relief ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡ್ರೈ ಜಿಂಜರ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಡ್ರೈ ಜಿಂಜರ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೊದ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಶೆ ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ, ಟು ದ ನೋಸಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ಒಂದ್ ಪಿಂಚ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಡೀಪ್ ಬ್ರೀತ್ ಇನ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಅದು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಖಾರ ಖಾರ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಮ್. ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಾಟರಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬರಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ take 1 or 2 pinches ginger powder and keep it over your tongue. Don't swallow it once for all. Give some time. Once you get your saliva mixed with that, take it inside slowly. That will also help you in reducing your throat pain.
Okay.
Okay, I have told you only the ginger powder. Okay. Yes, sir, you can add up, sir.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking is a
ಮೂಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ
four
ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ
times is
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
good for health. Having food four
Sorry,
times
sir?
having 4 times is good for health in the long term.
Sir, that's what it is. ತೀಕ್ಷ್ಣ ಅಗ್ನಿ. Agni is not proper. Like ಈಗ ಸೌದೆ ಉರಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾತ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಒಂದ್ ಗಾಳಿ ಬೀಸ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚದರೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ತರ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಗ್ನಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟಿವ್ ಫೈರ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೂ ಹೈ ನೌ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್.
Okay,
So
but
that normal position, ginger might help. I think so.
is it not pitta, ginger?
ಚೈತ್ರಾಜಿ
Sorry?
ಯಾವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಮೂಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಶುಂಠಿ
Illa,
ಎಲ್ಲ.
that will help to cure the infection in the nasal passage
Okay.
also, Suchitra.
ಸೊ
For
No,
throat
it is
infection.
safe enough.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೇಸಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂನು ಇದು ಥ್ರೋಟ್ಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ.
Yes, it is all interconnected.
Okay.
Your dry mouth is all related to your dry sinuses, Suchitra. Because I had this problem previous year. It was like I was feeling like something is coming, but that will get stuck inside the throat and ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಡ್ರೈನೆಸ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾ, ಅದು ಸೈನಸಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಡ್ರೈ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ನೇಸಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಥರ್. ನೇಸಲ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಸಲ್ ಡ್ರಿಪ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯೂಶಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅಂತ ಅಂದವಾಗ ಒಂದು ವಾಟರಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಥ್ರೋಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡ್ರೈ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಡ್ರೈನೆಸ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಥ್ರೋಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಮಸಾಜ್.
ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ.
You have to dip in your face, like ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಆಯಿಲ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this roughness will continue. I used to do this like every 2 hours once. I used to just oil my face and leave it. ಅಷ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೈನಸಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಡ್ರೈ ಆಗಿ ಮುಖ ಪ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಚೀಕ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋವು ಬರಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
ಬೆಸ್ಟ್.
ಇದು ನೀವು ನಶೆ ತರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಓವರ್ ದೇರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಮಸಾಜ್ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೀಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ this Nase and Nasya also will help you. Anutaila Nasya, you do it 3 times a day. That will help you clearing your throat infection also.
Okay.
Okay. Ginger powder Nidhanak Togoli, Adu, that will help you. This ginger powder only 2 times a day. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪಿತ್ತ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 2 ಹೊತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಶೆ ತರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಲೀಪ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್.
Okay.
Okay. This is all related to your other issues also, Suchitra.
ಹೌದು.
Okay.
No,
Rule
I
it out
think
properly by a right person.
I think first you need to address your throat infection. Then yeah, you need to address actually the real issue that you have.
And real hot water sipping also will help you in relieving this throat pain.
Is the medicated water recommended? Is it a cold water or hot water you are taking with that?
See, we heat it, then cold, then have.
Oh, eat it, then cool it, then have. Okay.
Yes.
It's better you have it in a warm.
ಕುದ್ಸೋದಂತಾರಲ್ಲ.
And are you consuming that water within 24 hours, Suchitra?
Yes, fresh one.
No, don't carry the same water to the next day also. From the sunrise till the next sunrise, you should just empty that water.
Yes, ಮುಗ್ಸೇ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಇಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
And instead of taking very cold, it's better you take it as a warm. Still, it's a little hot, finger touch warm. It's better than I think cold water at this stage when you're having throat infection. But at least
Okay.
do not make it very cold. When it's little warm, only you better drink it and sip it. Put it into some bottle where it will be the temperature is very tender.
Yeah, how does the taste? How does it taste when it becomes cool? I think that won't be.
It will be difficult to have when it's cold, I think.
I know.
No, it's pinches alli antandre that will not make any difference. Anyways, we know that it is medicine. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಹಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, we have to take it.
No, but
ಕಹಿ
I think
ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
Suchitra ji
subdue it with other things. First ಕುಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಷ್ಟೇ.
Good oil massage over your throat will definitely help you, Suchitra, and with some neck exercises.
Okay, like what?
Just turning around your neck and bending up and down. Just good exercise for the neck region ashtanene, so that there is a good blood circulation. Blood circulation ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾದ್ರೆ your issues will be sorted out. Now that there is no blood circulation ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ, you get that pain and all other things. One more thing what you can do is you can just place your legs in hot water for some 20 minutes. So ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ throat issues ಏನಿದ್ರೂನು ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
No, if I do then dip my leg in the water, no, it starts burning.
Yeah, it should be hot water, 40 degrees hot water, so that sudden cough cold ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. You get instant result.
What I am saying, Chaitra ji, if I dip my leg in